Day two of the final ride. I don't know how many days are in this final ride. That's kind of the interesting part of it. Sometimes I wonder, like, I hate the song Red Wine by UB40. It's not inherently bad. I just like it hits that that thing, that part of your brain where you're like, mm-mm, make it stop. Um, And I wonder every single time I hear it, I wonder like how many more times do I have to hear this song before I die? Like what's the number? Right? Is it 8? Is it 800? Is it 87? Like what's the number? Because I'll be in a grocery store and hear that like rip wine. Like ugh. But then the thing that flashes is like, well, is this it? Is this it? So much like that, this is just day two, and we don't know the final number, but we're declaring the path, that's for sure. It's never too late to learn a lesson in terms of like finally learning it. Let's call it that. I met someone last night who was just a waste of my time. I mean, decent person, I'm sure, like not he's not like a bad person. Um, But like, why ask me a question, then cut me off and not even allow me to answer? This is a universal experience. I wish it was unique. The thing that I learned, and that is unique about it, I was like, oh, that fucking sucks, and I'm not gonna do that again. And I even said, I'm like, you're all over the place, dude. Like, what? Why are you not letting me answer? And just being vocal in the moment and saying, no, that's fucking lame. That's like the new thing. And instead of trying to be a people pleaser, which I have historically been, like, let me make this good for you. Let me make this hard moment good for you, is like who I've always been. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't have time. I'm on a ride. I don't have time for you. I will say something that has felt shitty is anytime I do a job search, a lot of this has to do with not being connected to purpose. Well, the purpose that I am connected to isn't paying me. So that's the tricky part. And anytime I do a job search, which I did again today and really tried to consider ways I could put myself out there, I don't fit into any of the boxes. I am not a boxy girl. I'm tall as shit, but I'm not boxy. And when you're a generalist and when you're a person who's just like kind of good at a lot of things, many capabilities, and you've done a lot in your career, that doesn't bode well for a job search. It means I can do a lot and it doesn't look good on the other end. And that made me feel like absolute doo-doo today. And I get in a really dark place. And when I get in that really dark place, super low frequency, low vibe, nothing's going to come to me anyway. So I have to get out of that. And the way I get out of it is doing things that aren't related to a job search. And then at the end of the day, I don't have a fucking job again. So it's this real tough loop. But I haven't heard Red Wine today. That's good. Um, I also stuck up to another dude today. I'm really liking getting my voice with men. Here's the thing. A lot of you younger women have this like strength, and we are watching it. Us older, like Gen Xers, we're watching it and we're like, go, go, babes, go. Like we're so excited for you and like your strength and your, collective. We're not going to take that because we still have the residuals of like having to, be seen and not heard and bow to the man. Anyway, these dudes were fucking hogging a machine at the gym this morning, and I just walked up. You gonna be done with that soon? You got another set? And I just like took that middle-aged white lady license. Like I gotta start poking a little more. I gotta poke. I don't, well, I do have the Karen switch. I think we all have the Karen switch. I think like once you're over 45, you have the fucking Karen switch. But the thing is racism isn't inherent in that. You're just a racist if you are one. Because I can be a Karen, but it's about efficiency. And it's usually about men being shitty. It's never about a person's skin color or culture or anything like that. In fact, I think I'm a Karen to other Karens. Like if I were to pick my genre or demographic, someone I'm gonna lose my shit on, I'm gonna pick other Karens, like mop the floor with that terrible haircut. Why that hair? There's just so many things floating about. Let's see, anything else on the final? Any old lessons, new lessons? Just finding my voice, standing up, not going out quietly, feeling like a worthless piece of shit because I can't get a job. I think that about sums it up for now. I mean, I'm reading the Zodiac Academy. That's pretty great. Um, I mean, it's terrible, but wonderful. Please don't ever judge my reading history. Actually, do. Judge me for everything. It's fine because I'm judgmental too. Okay. See you later.